Hey, how's it going? All right, so was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, where I was trying to do an Azure durable function via the Azure portal. And if you watch that, it didn't go well. Okay, so there's some weird thing about Azure, and I think it has to do with the free accounts. Okay, so I don't know if this is a problem that you see in regular accounts or not, but in free accounts, when you set up a function app, it doesn't ask you for what storage you're going to use, what storage account you're going to use. And then once you've set up, it tells you there's something wrong with your account. This function might not work correctly. And of course, doing the durable functions, it doesn't work correctly. So I don't know if that's because of the problem that came with the durable functions, but, I'm sorry, it comes with the missing storage account. But all I can think of is that there's something going on with how it sets up. But I did set up an Azure account, Azure function, using Visual Studio Code back when I was first trying out getting it to work the first time, and it set up and ran flawlessly. So that said, I'm going to attempt to do it that way again. We're going to see if I can get durable functions to function, to work. The problem is I'm going to have to translate the code, because the code that they give you to set this stuff up is designed for use with JavaScript, not C#. Now, yes, I probably could have done my Visual Studio Code with Azure for JavaScript, I suppose. Might even be worth giving it a shot, huh? Trying to set that up, create a JavaScript account, just an application, just to see how it sets up. I haven't tried to do it that way yet. I've only ever tried to do it with C#. So it is quite possible. That might be a way to go. But it'd be kind of interesting to see, because it's nice. It'd be nice to know how to do. It'd be nice to know how to do this using C# and JavaScript. So maybe. Okay, so let's try it. Let's create a new account. Let's see what happens. I'm probably gonna have to do some research on this though, because I don't know how to set up a JavaScript account, Azure account. Let's see. Set up Azure JavaScript application in VS Code. Set up Azure JavaScript application in VS Code. Create a Node.js web app in Azure with VS Studio Code. Okay, well, there we go. Node.js, be close enough. I mean, you can't really do like React, or, I mean, I don't think those kind of things actually can be picked. I think you can only pick like Node.js or JavaScript or C#. I think you can do Python. Python would be interesting. Set that up only because I do indeed need a hold on, something going on my computer here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and try this. Do I watch a video? Deploy your web app. I would have to deploy your web app to Azure from VS Code. I don't need to do that. Deploying Node.js application to Azure App Service from VS Code. Well, they're doing it through Microsoft Learn here. There is an option. Let's see here. Microsoft Learn's even showing you how to do it. Configure your environment. Before you get started, make sure you have the following requirements in place. An Azure account, yeah, I got that. Node.js 8, yeah, I got that. Visual Studio Code, got that. The Azure Functions extension, I think I have that. Yeah, I would have to, right? I mean, Azure Functions. Yeah, I have that. Or above, Visual Studio Code, the extension Azure Function Core Tools. I think I have all that. Install or update Core Tools. Create your local project. So, you know, it's interesting. Maybe I just pick a different language. I wonder if I could just do this in my same app. Can you have things share? Can you do like multiple languages? Does it have to not? Does it not have to be a Visual Studio or a C# completely app? Can I do some C#? That's interesting. Let's try it. So we're going to go here. Oops, go here. Go to workspaces, and then we're going to go functions. Create. I'm going to have to create a new project. Well, maybe not. Maybe I can use the same project. Create function. Now this one is going to be, I have to go through the process, the step-throughs of the application. Just because I don't remember what they were. So we're going to have to go back here. Is it this one? No. Well, that's what I could test it in later. I'll do next. Let's get myself back logged into Azure. Alright, so we're logged in again. Do I have... Oh, this is the exercise here, I think. Gotta remember what I'm logged in as. I always forget if I'm logged in as my Google account or if I'm logged in as my... Alright, yeah, we're good. Exercise, create durable functions. So we're going to send this out, open a new tab. Just because I need to know what it is I'm, setting up. So we're going to go here. I created a new tab. So I'm going to go down here. There's your opponent, your home page, create resource group, search for a function app, select consumption, then select, okay, so we just got to pick the type of function app, the type of function that I want. Now this, I may have to create a new, I'm trying to figure, I may not be able to put this in there. Can I put a function app? Because you can't have multiple, I know you can't have multiple languages in the same function app. I tried that before, it didn't work. You have to do it all in one app. So, yeah, I may have to. All right, let's just do that. I'm gonna start it fresh. I just feel like I'm not gonna be able to do this. Deploy a web app. Browse up. That's putting it up. Auto database. Create function. Deploy to Azure. Oh, yeah, all right. I think it. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think there might be a way to do this, and it'll ask me if I want to create a new app. Let's see. Function app, and left menu development tools, app service editor, open editor, app service editor, quick start pane. Create the client function for submitting a design proposal on the Azure portal menu from the home page. Select the Create an Azure Portal button. The Create function pane appears. Under Select a template in the filter box. Your durable functions. Okay. Durable function HTTP starter? That doesn't look like the same options though. I have orchestration. Durable functions. Oh. Well, that's a thing. All right. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because it doesn't have the HTTP trigger option here. Let's see. Let's see. Can you create a durable function from create JavaScript durable function in VS Code? That doesn't really answer the question. It says it's not supported 2022. So I wonder if it would be better. What if I created a function app that just worked correctly from here using Node.js and then go back to Azure and then create it? Because the thing is, this will set up your function app correctly. That's the thing. So that's why it's annoying, because you go here and you can create a new app project. We'll just create a new project. We're going to go Azure data. Let's see, where was it? Nope. Nope. Nope.
Rooms loads a complete serving of fruits, veggies, adaptogen, vitamins, minerals, super mushrooms.
All right, did I see, you know, simple things throws you off. All right, we'll go here, create new project. We're gonna go here, and then it says choose the directory location for the workspace. We're gonna do this in JavaScript because this is going to match what I need to do on the other side. Plus, it sounds like I have to do stuff in durable functions anyway, or for this stuff there. I don't know. It's a workspace. Choose the directory. Why is it asking me all this crap? Java programming model. Move 4, I guess. And durable functions entity. What was the one I wanted? It's durable. I thought it was starter HTTP. But you know what? I could probably create the other one first. It doesn't actually care, right? So I could do the orchestrator first and then just go over there and create the other one. That seems to make sense. Once it's created, I should be good to go. And the orchestrator is this one right here. So we're going to do this on the Azure portal menu from the homepage. So we're going to say orchestrator. We'll just create this one first. And I guess it's Azure storage, because it's not MS SQL. It's actually got, oh yeah. So we're going to call this one, what is it? What do they want me to call it? Template in the filter box, enter durable function orchestrator, select the template. Under template details with a new function called orc function. Orc function. Azure data host JSON already exists. Overwrite. Yes. Yes. I'm just changing everything. Yes. I'm just totally recreating this project because it didn't prompt me where else to put it. I would have put it somewhere else had I but I wanted to do a JavaScript version. It didn't prompt me from the location, and I don't know. I'm not supposed to prompt you, but whatever.
Some roast beef quesadilla.
Oh, thank you. Sure.
I ate it with the green salsa. It was good.
Oh. Snacks. In the left menu pane. All right, so we got this created. Now, what I'm going to have to do is mount this back up. And then, so we're going to have function app. Can I refresh this? I probably don't even have much here in a sense. Got my durable functions, which blew up on me. You know, interestingly enough, it didn't ask me for another app name. Let's see where this is here. Source functions, orc function. I know what it is wrong. Let's try it again. I should probably go here, and then go here, folder. I'm just going to say Azure AZ204. I'm going to go into AZ204. I'm going to call this one new folder. I'm going to call this one durable functions JS. I'm going to say select. Then we're going to do JavaScript. Then we're going to try this again. Orc function. Add to workspace, open in current window, open a new window. Let's open this in a new window. Because, I don't know. I think I broke my C# one anyway. Besides, it's okay, all my other code is broken too. Okay, I think that's better. Now we're going to go back here, and then we're going to go ahead and deploy this, because I don't think I can create a new function, because my trigger starter thing doesn't exist. Durable function starter thing. So I got to deploy and then go try to make that there, but hopefully this will set up my function app correctly. So we're going to say deploy to Azure. And let's just go see what this looks like when it's done. Create new function app. Yes. And we're going to call it, what do they make us call it here? Did they give us a name, or do I get to pick my own again? Oh, I think I do. AMG AZ 204 durable functions 2. And we're going to go with the latest version of Node.js, because why not? And I believe we did East US. This is where I'm putting my stuff. Yeah, East US. All right, let's see what this does. Drum roll, please. It's doing something. The only drawback is it did not ask me. Did not ask me which storage to use again. I think it's because it creates its own storage account. I think that's what it did last time. Effectively rendering mine non-usaged, non-used, unused. Brrr. Cranking away here. Uh-oh. Said it failed. Why? Did it fail? Because it's going to be one of those things. Let's say this. AMGZ 204 durable functions 2 failed. But it didn't. It's right here. feeling like I did something wrong there, though. Diagnostics log for details, fetching changes. Because why are they inside of this other resource group? Why is my function app inside of the AMGZ 204 durable functions? Dang. Dang, I think I have to redo it. I don't know what I did, but that don't look right. Why is it inside of the resource group? I don't even know how. Arg type. So we only have okay, so AMG storage account. I'm so confused. I gotta delete all my function apps because this is throwing me the heck off. I don't know what's going on here. All right, let's dump all this stuff. I dump all this stuff. Clear out my thing. Try again, because this is just doesn't look right. Why did it put it in there? I don't know what's going on, but this is not okay. Oops, I guess I can't do it that way. I can't delete a boatload of things at once. I don't know, AMG. Why is it in this resource group? That's not even a resource group. It didn't ask me for what resource group to put it in. Oh, can I move it? Let's do that. Is it doing it? What's it doing? Checking to see if I can do this, so it's possible I can't do it. I don't know. It's validating my my request. I just don't want to have multiple resource groups. I don't know why it's trying to put it in two. Why I even had that other resource group? I think it somehow created that. I don't know. I don't remember having that. I know, I'm checking my mail. Well, what else am I gonna do? I gotta wait for this to load up. Maybe when I go back through this stuff and start filtering out junk, this will be the junk that I filter out. This way, when it doesn't work, I'll be able to just delete all that doesn't work crap. And you never have to see it.
I'm popping in.
Hey, succeeded. What do you know? So we are on track. Let's see what the next step is. Okay. I understand. Move it. Move it, move it, move it. Now there are other things I'll need to move because I'm probably going to want to move. It's like I want everything to be moved. There should only be one resource group, right? I mean, I don't need to have a bunch of resource groups. So I'm not sure why I have anything that's in that. Durable, like this one. This guy needs to go to the other one too. Can I move this one too? I'm gonna move you to there. Say that there. You can't do anything apparently. I'm gonna have to try when this thing finishes. It takes a while to do stuff on here, man. All this in an attempt to work around the problems of having a free account. There's some limitations, I tell you, that Microsoft likes to throw at you. Once I get all this moved, I will go check to see if my durable... Man, this takes long. Look at that. I've already spent 62 cents. Oh my gosh, of my credit. So that shouldn't be too big of a problem since it's just a credit, but it is not fast. Well, that's one thing with live streaming. Can't make time go faster. Like with pre-recorded, where you can just go, you know what? Bam, all that time's gone. Chop, 15 minutes, 1 minute. I wonder if it'd be better to like hyperactive that amount of time. Just put like a clock thing over it and just go. have it spin for the whole time. So today's workout, I went swimming. I swam, what, 750 meters? It's nothing. It's like half a mile. And then I went and did boxing. I did 4 rounds of boxing. I usually do 6. I've been trying to I've been doing 6 regularly, trying to do 6, 8, maybe even 10 in time. But it was getting late and they were starting to have what looked like one of the aerobic classes coming in. So I was like, I should probably get out of here. That's all they want, some guy in the background punching on a bag while they're doing their aerobics class. Aerobic, Zumba, whatever it was they were going to do. I don't know. Could have been anything. I mean, Zumba is aerobics, right? I mean, let's be honest. It's aerobics. Just a different kind. Aerobics is aerobics, right? It's cardio, it's aerobics. It includes all of those classes that do stuff. I mean, aerobic exercise includes a lot of stuff. So you could say aerobics class. And Man. All right, so I gotta go back. Select move. Click here, click there, and then say next. And now I gotta wait for it to just validate it. Just checking to see if you can do this. Honestly, I don't think I really have to move anything else. I mean, the others, I didn't even really need to move the other one. I just wanted to move this one. Probably just delete those other ones. This was the only one that really needs to be moved. Or anything else that's related to durable functions too, because that's the one I created. But it is not fast. What time is it? 4 o'clock. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. I'm hoping to see if I can get this working. If I can get it to function correctly, maybe I can call this one done at least and say I got the durable function thing set up. Because I think once it creates the function app correctly, I think other stuff will be better. I think the problem is that it just doesn't create the app correctly. So my theory is this will work, but I need, see that little yellow next at the bottom? That's what I'm waiting for. It needs to be not, oh, plus a little circle, but I'm waiting for that next to turn white, which allows me to click it. So Azure's kind of a pain in the rear. A lot of people use it. A lot of companies use it, apparently. I think the problem is too many people are using it. We there yet? Nope. Nope, I know. We're just kind of sitting around, stalling. And waiting for the next thing to happen here. Hey, it's there. It's there. Let's push the next button. Yes, I understand. Please move it. And now we're waiting again. Now we do it again. Hey, one little step for man, one giant step for mankind. Blah. Moving, man, it's really slow. I wonder what it does. I wonder if it actually just like copies it over there and then deletes it, or if it actually, we're not able to load some functions in the list due to errors. Refresh the page to try again. Well, I don't have any. Well, maybe I do. There should be a function in there. I mean, it's moving it now, so I don't necessarily expect too much, but, and by moving it, will I be able to access it? And is this, if this function is set up correctly, can I just do all my function creation here? I have questions and many, many more. These questions and more answered in the next episode of Learning to Figure Out Azure. Ugh. Ugh. Keep thinking it's done. Keep looking up. I know, you're... I don't know what to tell you, man. It's one of these things about doing coding online. Sometimes apps are stupid. They take really long. And then you just get to sit here and watch it spin. And the little blue lines zip across your tiny little screen. Na, 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 na. All right, so it's done. Let's go ahead and go back here and see if I can actually get to my durable functions app. Let's see what's resort. Wait, what? Oh, maybe I have to go back here and refresh. Things have moved. They have. Let's go to all resources. All right, so now everybody's where they should be, except for those two weirdos. I don't know what their purpose in life is. But I'm probably going to get rid of them pretty soon anyway. So let's go see what this does. Now, there might not be anything. It may not have built my function correctly. I'm leaning towards it did not build my function correctly. But I think maybe I can create it if it's not complaining about the quality of the function itself. The function app has to be set up correctly. And we're going to see here if that is what the case is. Because if just creating the function app successfully creates the... All right, well... All right, We were. That's weird. Set up local. Is this just gonna take me to code? We were not able to load functions in the list due to errors. Refresh the page to try again. What does this do? Oh, it takes me to here to open it up. Okay, so I do have it open here. Add a function to your project, connect to services. All right, let's try this again. So we got, let's go see here. If I have, do I have my function app? And let's go to my local, my JSON. Got no test yet. Func start, durable function JS. Got registry. Oops, wrong thing. For some reason my phone is playing music, but if I allow that to happen, I didn't even know that was running. What the heck? That is weird. Okay. There. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to see, make sure it's not like pointing at the wrong place. Local settings, JSON, enable worker indexing, Azure Web Storage, Azure Web Job Storage. I should probably set that. And that is going to be AMG Storage East, this guy. And we got host JSON. Just trying to make sure that we don't have function JS. I'm not going to worry about what this says just yet. It's not, I don't see any information regarding the resource group or anything, so I'm not gonna, I don't think I want to worry about it. Our source functions. Alright, so this is just local, so let's go back over here. We're going to say local project functions. I'm not going to try to do that just yet. I want to actually see if I can deploy this. Will it deploy correctly though? I'm worried about what it's got in it. Attached database accounts. Huh.
Fucking idiots. You would think Seattle people would know how to drive in the rain. You gotta go, haha.
All right. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, no, I literally just got here.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's go try and deploy it again. Well, actually, no, let's do it this way. Well, the thing is, it wouldn't let me, so when I went to my functions app, app service fine. See, this is the only thing that's 2, and that's the only thing that's 2. So, however, I go here, it won't. What if I can't create? I can't create a function for some reason. So I was hoping, thinking maybe if I redeploy it might work, but I'm also afraid it might just break it. Create it all in a brand new instance. So that's a lot of weird stuff here, man. I'm just saying. Create function, create new containerized project. No. And then when I go here, I can't like create, there's a create function option is not here. Encountered an error from host runtime. All right, let's just see what happens if I just try to rebuild this. We'll deploy again. All right, so create new function app. I don't want to create a new function app. I want this to go to durable functions 2. And it's doing what? What's it doing? Deploy, yes. It shouldn't move it. It shouldn't have the power to move it. It should just go there. Deployed app. Okay, so this is Azure. Trying it again. Run npm file. Terminal will reuse by task. Press any key to close it.
I was gonna say, would you rather just like, you want to do acapella first?
Is it doing something? Or is it done? Nope, still going. Ah, boy. Just trying to get it to work in some way, shape, or fashion. See, created the function. One of the things I can tell you about this function app that is different, it's not getting that error that says this is not set up correctly. Oh, it says set up complete. No errors this time. So that means I should, if I refresh, does it put my function in this time? Aha! Oh, look at that. Okay, that's really weird. Durable functions 2 has orc function HTTP start, and orc function orchestrator. It created all of them. Interesting. Now, I don't know if it set them up the way I want, they need to be set up, but it most certainly set up all 3 of them, and I don't think, is that, okay, if I go to all resources, and I go to durable functions, which is my other one, AMGZ durable functions, this is the one I created yesterday. Function app. This one. This is the one I created that didn't work and had all kinds of funky errors. Said this is not going to work because it's not set up correctly. See, they got approval. See how we got this error? And these are the 3 that it's got. Approval, HTTP start, and orc function. So the interesting bit is, when you create it in Visual Studio Code, you only have to create the one thing. I created orchestrator, and all the other stuff was created for me. I didn't even have to ask it to create the other ones. Nice. So if I go here and go back to functions 2. So when I did this through VS Code, you see I created orchestrator, and bam, I got HTTP start and orc function, and I got no errors in this thing. It set it up correctly. for whatever reason, it was happy camper and everything worked. Well, okay, let's rephrase that. It was happy camper. Everything worked. I probably shouldn't jump ahead of myself like that. This is supposed to be orc function, not orc function illustrator, orchestrator. But let's go here, and we're gonna map them out. Make sure I get all the same code set up that this is expecting. Oh look, this one's like totally breaking down. This one don't even want to load. Encountered an error from the host runtime. I wonder if I just timing? Maybe because I was trying to run something else. Because yesterday the code was present. Huh. Interesting. It's like it shows you the code, then it just encountered an error. Internal server from host runtime. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this one's failing. All right, so all right, let's go back here. And this is this orchestrator that I'm supposed to create first? Let's go back to orchestrator. All right, this is orchestrator. Replace existing code for JavaScript. So we're going to go here to JavaScript. Your app is currently in read-only mode because new node programming model experience is in preview. You know what? I may not be able to do this way. I may have to go here. All right, so we'll go here and we're going to go to function app. Going to go to my code here. orc-function.js, which is probably not exactly what I want, but this is JavaScript. So let's go ahead and just do this. And let's save. I am totally not sure what I'm doing. I'm just telling you now, man. I'm really kind of clueless at this moment. I don't even, I mean, they also named the JS orc function. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to see. I don't even know why did it call it orc function orchestrator, because it just feels like that's the way to do it, because apparently I don't have any say, because it's just called orc function here, and the function is, where is it named orc function orchestrator on here? Well, funk ignore, functify. Well, that's it. That's all there is. I mean, I don't know why it's called the orc function orchestrator. Can I? I mean, I don't know if I can even edit these. It's like it's just gonna do it its own way. It's gonna do it like it, whether I like it or not. There's errors exist after running pre-launch tests. Funko start. Expression expected. Doesn't like whatever this is. Funk ignore. The ignore. It doesn't like the ignore thing. Doesn't like any of them. Interesting. There's no commas or anything, so that's just the ignore thing, where you're not supposed to deploy it, kind of stuff. Interesting. All right, so let's. I can't even edit. How do I edit the? All right, let's go. Let's go back. This is fun. Fun in a kind of a sarcastic sort of way. I mean, I'm not totally sure it's fun. I'm finding it to be tad irritating, actually. Why is this so difficult, man? How do I... It says your app is currently in read-only mode because new node programming model experience is in preview. Which means I can't do it. You know, it's funny because it got Java when you do this, and then you have JavaScript. And now there's no JavaScript. It's just in Visual Studio Code, when you set them up, it's Node.js, which is what I'm doing. Maybe I picked too new of a node. It could be I have the wrong. I picked 20. Probably should have picked 18. Node.js version supported by Azure. Azure Functions support for Node.js 20 is now generally available. You can now develop functions. Well, what the heck? I mean, that's what I'm using. I did 20. Why didn't it like it? If I go... npm, still doing something. Connecting terminal. Is it npm node dash dash version? Is that what it is? I'm still working on my command line skills, so bear with me. npm, or how about node dash dash version 18. Aha, see, I need to update. Can I update it? npm node. How do I update? How do I update node? It's update. Can I do that? No, I don't think that's right. Update. Dang it. Update node version Azure. Node.js version. Let's try that again. Let's try that. I think it's the same thing, to be honest. But Node.js version. Node.js 18.20. Cannot find module. I feel like I should be able to just go browsing around, man, looking for the solution. Configure Node.js, Azure App Service. Anytime. How about last year? To avoid questions. Summary type description for issue type, select technical. For subscription, select your subscription. For service, click my services. Right, how do I? Well, something about 20. I mean, because they're on 18. I mean, it says 18.20, 18.20.2, and I did the thing, and I went to 20 because I always think I can use the latest thing, and then I find out I cannot. So I either got to downgrade my version, or I got to figure out how to get this up. And it says you can do how to upgrade my Azure Node version to the latest. App service apps 20. See, it says it's good. To avoid follow the steps below. Your apps are hosted on app service will continue to run, but security updates will no longer be available and will no longer customer service for Node 18. LTS, learn more app service language support. Well, you know what? It says in March 2024, it's just like they're already telling you to force you to move you, but how come I'm getting 18? I want to get to 20. Doesn't say. If you have questions, plan to create a support request. Follow the steps to upgrade your app. Okay. How to update your app, target a different version of Node. That's GitHub. Did I make my screen too small? Alright, let's go to configuration. Channel settings. It says 20. Well, what the heck? How come it won't let me change my code then? I don't understand, man. I don't understand at all. Your app is currently in read-only mode because new Node programming model experience is in preview. I don't know how to change this. Can I change it here? Oh. What if I go here? Just click here. And we're in here. And we have the functions. All right, let's see if what happens if I just change stuff here. What happens if I rename this? Well, org function. Okay, so it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, but is not. I'm gonna go here. These are the names I'm supposed to be using, and I want to use the names because I want to make sure that it matches. So I got approval for the activity. So I should have an activity, HTTP, and orchestration. So if I go back here, nope. And here. All right, fine. I'll just go here in a new tab. Open link in new tab. I'm going to go back here. We're going to go to resources. Here, so I got one activity, HTTP, and orchestration. So if I go here, activity, HTTP, and orchestration. This one is supposed to be, can I rename this? Nope. Okay, so if I want to do this, I have to see if it's possible to change it here. Name. Let's just name it here then. Name is approval. Can edit in read-only editor. How do I change this? Because this doesn't exist in my local so if I go, why can't I get to it here? It just has this. It's going to do it its way. There's the only, I don't understand why it's making me do it this way. It just like created all these other things and I can't edit them, change them, tweak them, do anything at all to them. Even though I'm in, oh my gosh, is there like nothing that's just straightforward in this dumb application? It set it up correctly, I assume. See, it's got 20 even in the old one. So it's not a problem of the version of my code, like I thought it was. But it's something about not being able to create the Node.js app. I think I struck out, guys. I'm gonna have to try something else. I don't know what else to do at this point. So I'm gonna take a break. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't like something. It's like when you create an app. So if I go here, okay, so when I go click on here, nothing works, but oh, a function runtime. Back to overview. Now this one, I don't know. It's working on Node.js too, but for some reason when this creates it, it's creating it differently. So you've got the problem of, and you can't edit these. When you create, I created an orchestrator over here, and it generated all three of these, and there's no way to edit two of them. The only way you could edit one of them is to go here and change the code, but it doesn't update the other items. Nothing works. I don't know how to get approval to fire, or I don't even know how to look at HTTP approval and start. They have totally different codes, so I don't know if they're even going to work. So there's that. And I can't pass in the parameters because I don't know what the parameters are. I mean, I could try to see if my approval and rejected works and just see if it just works. That's all I got. That's all I got at the moment, man. I'm stumped. So anyway, I'll stop. I'm gonna stop for now, and yeah, I'll figure something else out. I'll get somewhere. Somehow, something's gonna move forward because I have to. I will figure it out. I always do. At some point, something is. Maybe it's a workaround, but